right. Okay, cool. Man, I just keep getting hairier. I don't know what point you're legally a cat, but that's where I seem to be. You know what it is? It's just the hair on my body, it's just not distributed evenly. Like, if you're a girl and you look at my face and you're like, well, that's a preview of what's underneath. No, thank you. No, I can't do that. But when I take off my shirt, it's not really bad. But then I take off my pants, and that's where it's all kept. So if you're seeing me naked for the first time, man, it's gotta be like watching the end of a horror movie. Just because you know the bad guy, and then you think he's gone, and then you're like, oh, he's not dead. He is alive and well. I'm white, by the way, but I get to the airport pretty early. Yeah, sure, clap it up for white people. You got it, man. Yeah, 8:30 flight. I'm there 4 in the morning. I've not had shoes on for a week. So every time I fly, every single time, they'll pull me out of line at the gate and they take my license just because they want to know my name and where I'm from, and it makes everything worse. My name is Anthony DeVito from New Jersey. So not only do I look suspicious, but I sound like what you would do to make up an Italian. Unless you know a guy named Italy Lasagna from Chicken Cutlet Island. It's almost like my terrorist group just ran out of money and then forgot they had to get fake IDs. Just like, sorry, we fucked up, so you gotta be Diego Taco Truck from Nachoville Cucaracha Noise. Okay, now on a serious note, I'd like to welcome everyone to SUA's Comedic Society. Society of Unique Artists is a non-profit organization devoted to promoting unique and extreme artists, and we're proud to bring you the art of comedy today. Tonight is our premiere, and we're hoping you guys laugh, have a lot of fun. We got some of New York's funniest comedians, so just sit back, enjoy the show. You guys into it? Yeah, all right. First up, great guy, works all over the city. Put your hands together for Yohei Kawabata, everybody.
Thank you very much. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Japanese portion of the show at the very beginning. I was just asked to play a sushi chef in a sketch the other day. Yeah, surprise, right? Yeah. Like that's the only kind of role I get. You know, like I have played a Chinese delivery man before. I have played a Korean lab scientist. You know, I had to wear thick glasses, which made my slanty eyes look even more slanty. You know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, you don't look Asian enough. Let's put these ugly glasses on your ugly face. Oh, there you go. You look authentic. Yeah. You look like you got a Nobel Prize in chemistry. Come on, let's go. You know? At this point, I kind of want to play the most typical Asian character of all time. You know, like a ninja who assassinates politicians by pouring soy sauce in their drinks, and works for Toshiba during the day. You know, like teaches karate at the local gym at night. You know, I can catch flies with the chopsticks. And there's a picture of Mr. Miyagi on the wall, and I bow down to it. I want to be a master like you. What can I do? Please tell me. But I got to the restaurant to play the sushi chef, right? And the director asked me, I'm not making this up. He said, hey, Yohei, do you speak Japanese? And I said, yeah, yes, I'm Japanese. And he goes, oh, I know, but can you say actual Japanese words? I wanted to be like, no, didn't you hear my Minnesota accent? Come on. Yeah, are you deaf? Are you a deaf director, sir? Yeah. Like, what was I saying? Like, what did he expect me to say? You know, like, I'm Japanese and I speak Japanese, but I cannot say actual Japanese words. Yeah, good question, sir. I specialize in speaking Japanese without saying any Japanese words. Yeah, I use Russian words. Yeah, I'm half Italian and half Irish, 80% black. My kids are French, and they speak French without using any, you know. Yeah, I'm married. I am married to a black woman. It's not a joke, guys. Every time I say this, some people are like, wow, really? Awesome, you know? Like as if I got into Harvard, you know what I mean? Like, you did it. You should be proud of yourself. High five. You must have worked really hard, you know? I just married a black chick. Shut up, you know? I met her on eHarmony You know, anybody? No, right? And no, right? And there's a loser here. I wanted to look really good on my profile, right? So like I wrote a tall Japanese man, lives in Upper East Side, makes $200,000 a year. And I hit enter and eHarmony said, cut the crap. So I wrote, a little Japanese guy lives in Bushwick, Brooklyn, gets mugged all the time, needs a big black chick for protection. He walked. And we met, and she said she was interested to meet me, right? So we met at Starbucks, right? And I was nervous because it was like a first black woman that I, was gonna date or whatever. So I didn't know what to talk about, but it didn't matter at all because she talked for 5 hours straight without pausing. And without blinking. It was scary. It was like a CIA torture technique, you know what I mean? Like waterboarding, sleep deprivation, and a black woman talking for 5 hours. Which one would you pick? Yeah, I'd pick sleep deprivation, So I went to the bathroom more than 10 times to take a break, right? And I said to her I was having a bad diarrhea. And so she talked about diarrhea for 45 minutes. It was romantic. That's how we started dating, right? And we are married now. We have 2 kids, and we got married in a black way. We had 2 babies first, and then got married. So he was very black. He was not the traditional Japanese way at all. After we had the second baby, and my friends were like, "Oh, congratulations! But you have 2 kids, and you're doing comedy. Do you think they will get in the way of your career?" And I was like, "No, not at all, because I don't have a career. Yeah, I'm an unknown comic who goes to comedy clubs to vent my frustration, then go home and cry. Yeah." Yeah, I could have a sex change operation and breastfeed my 2 sons at Times Square and get arrested for child abuse and have my mugshot printed on the front page of New York Post. And still I could not ruin my career. Because it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. All right. A week before my wife had the second baby, she was staying with her mom in the Queensbridge projects. I don't know if you guys know, as it is known, the Gaza Strip of New York. It was very dangerous, but I'm a nice guy, so I don't want to call it the hood, And it was like 5 in the morning when she texted me, like, "Oh, I feel contractions. Come quick, hurry." Hurry was in capital letters, like hurry, like she was a drama queen as usual. And but I got more worried about me than her, right? Because it was still dark outside, and I didn't want to get mugged in the projects. You know what I mean? Like I'd been mugged in my neighborhood in Bushwick, Brooklyn, but Bushwick, Brooklyn is like a lightweight boxer compared to the Queensbridge project, which is like a 20-year-old Mike Tyson, right? And if I go there at night, I have to fight Tyson with no referee. You know what I mean? He can't do anything. You know what I mean? Like he punches me with bare hands and takes my wallet and then bites my ears off and tries to eat my heart. And I scream for help, and more people come and mug me. You know what I mean? That's what happens in the hood, right? So then what happens? Like I end up going to the same hospital with my wife. She's giving birth while I'm in the same room getting treated for stab wounds. That's pathetic. Like 2 days later, she gets released from the hospital, and she's people are like, "Oh, where is the father? He's still recovering in the hospital. Yeah, I had natural birth, but he had a C-section. Yeah, in the chest. So anyway, I texted her, okay, I'm gonna leave here in 5 minutes, but I just went back to sleep, and so I got to the projects around like 8 o'clock, and I was she was not having contractions, right? So we took a walk, and we went to Boston Market for lunch, and I was carrying leftovers in a plastic bag when we went to Roosevelt Hospital. That's when I became a victim of racial profiling. There was a black woman sitting in the waiting room. She saw me and goes, what restaurant are you from? you're a delivery man, right? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm an Asian man carrying food in the bag. Yeah, I should have known better, But that's ignorant, you know what I mean? Like that's like a saying to a random Indian guy who has a screwdriver in his hand. Oh, excuse me, I don't know you, but can you fix my laptop? Yeah, I know you work for Dell. Please. So I said, I'm sorry, I'm not a delivery man. And she goes, no, damn, I'm starving. And she called me off guard. I didn't know what to say. So I wanted to be like, okay, maybe after my wife has the baby, I can give you the placenta. Yeah, it tastes like chicken. Yeah, I can deliver it to you with fried rice and fortune cookie. Yeah, is that? Are we good? All right. Thank you very much.
One more time for Yohei, everybody, huh? Some noise. Wasn't it great? Yeah, I don't know. I'm at that point too. Everybody is married. I'm at that age. Everyone always talks about marriage being an institution. If that's true, it seems like Harvard. But, not everybody belongs in an Ivy League school right away. Some people got to go to DeVry and transfer. That's why there should be junior marriages. Yeah, right now, the curriculum, come on, that's way too strict. I got to be there and love someone every day, forever? 2 days a week for 5 years, online. That is the move. All right, you guys ready for more show? We're into it? We're good? All right. This next guy is so funny. His whole family's here. Give it up for Zach Raffio, everybody. Come on.
Hey, my name is Zach, as he said. I'm 21 years old. I haven't always been 21 years old. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I used to be a lot younger back in the day. We're talking like 4 years old, way back when. I don't really remember like before that, but I'm willing to guess that I went even younger in my prime. It was pretty good. I'm guessing you've all have been children at some point. Give me a round of applause if you were never a child. Yeah, that's if someone was like, I'd be a little concerned. Like, I want to talk to you after the show. If you came out of your mother as an adult, she's dead. I think we can all agree that children are generally bad at things, like pretty bad. I was a dumb kid too. That's what gives me sort of the right to say this. I was really, really stupid. I would like make things up for no reason. I still don't know why to this day. I don't know what I was gonna like get out of any of it. I like told people all the time, I'd be like, yeah, I don't have a bedtime. I stay up. I don't really sleep. I told people that I just didn't sleep as if they were going to be like, whoa, don't fuck with that kid. He's a badass. He's not getting the recommended nightly sleep for his age group. Don't fuck with him. I went to school one day when I was in the 3rd grade and I told everybody that I was a huge WNBA fan. Who the fuck was I trying to impress with that? Who was going to be like, whoa? I would like make up players. I was like, man, Ann Davis scored so many points last week. Kids don't care about the WNBA. Adults don't care about the WNBA. I don't think kids are like, that kid's the shit. I'll give you guys the best example of me making things up for no reason. Has anyone ever seen the Disney Channel original movie, The 13th Year? Yeah, sure. The 13th Year, if you haven't seen it, what a movie. I'll give you a little breakdown real quick. The 13th Year is about a boy who, on his 13th birthday, finds out he's turning into what his friends call a merman. He starts like growing gills and he has like a tail and everything, and his friends help him through all the changes. It's one really like odd metaphor for puberty. So I guess when I was 6 years old, I saw that movie, and for some reason in my like dumb 6-year-old head, I said, sounds pretty good to me. So the next day I went into school and we had this teacher assistant named Miss Melissa. And Miss Melissa was the worst person that I've known. I mean, I've known like not that many bad people. I wasn't around when like, all like Hitler and everything was jamming. But I was around when Miss Melissa was, and she was pretty terrible. She had bleach blonde hair, very dark makeup around her eyes, and a tattoo of a skull with a top hat winking on her forearm. So when she handed you like your lunchbox during the day, it's like, enjoy your Go-Gurt. Terrifying, absolutely horrifying. So, I'm generally pretty tall. Is anyone here like tall for the most part? Yeah, I can reach the top shelves of things. Yeah, being tall is cool, but a lot of time I find that when I meet someone, they have to like tell me that I'm tall. Like I'll meet someone, they'll be like, whoa, you're really tall, as if I'm supposed to be like, ah! Or like I'm gonna give some like smug answer like, you should have seen me before the genie. Thank you. But I found that there's always like a series of things people will say to me. There's always 3 things they'll say when I meet someone. They're gonna bring up my height. I'll shake their hand and they'll say, whoa, you're really tall. Again, informing me. And I say, yeah, well, I try, whatever I'm supposed to say. And then they go, you play basketball? As if that's like the only thing tall people do. It's never like, you make really good Baja chicken. It's you play basketball? And I always say, yeah, once in a while with friends. And then they go, you any good? And I always say, not at all, because I found that's like a good way to like make them laugh and it ends the subject. Pretty much any time anyone's ever brought up my height, that's been the case, except for one time. I'll tell you about that right now. I used to work in a movie theater, and I worked there for around 2 years. So I'd been working there about a year, and we had a new kid who came in, and his name was Manuel, but he liked to be called Icy. You can sort of see like where he got Icy from Manuel. So I think he was like 15, 16, I'm not sure. So he comes in, and the manager's introducing him to everyone, and the manager says, oh, this is Manuel, this is Zach. And he goes, nah, Icy. And I was like, I don't know what that is, but Zachary. So he had these big, like, diamond stud earrings in his ears, so we had that in common. And he had the Nike swoosh shaved into his head. And he goes, what's up, man, what's up? Yo, you're really tall. You play basketball? And I was like, once in a while with some friends. He goes, you any good? I was like, not at all. And then he gets really, really serious. You the one I saw outside shooting my dog the other day with a BB gun, bitch? You see, I'd never been asked that one after the others. That's what was crazy. Like, it's a pretty logical transgression to be like, you're tall, good at basketball. Did you shoot my dog with a BB gun the other day, bitch? I said, no, Icy, I didn't. And from there on, I pretty much sort of kept my distance from Icy. So thank you guys very much.
Zach, everybody, huh? You guys like him? Yeah, that was terrific. Great stuff, man. Yeah, I don't know. Kids, crazy. I'm at a point, I almost shit my pants last week. That's like something you think goes away as an adult. No, that's here forever. So I felt it. I just like felt it bubbling up, in me, like boop, boop, boop. So I just ran into the first Starbucks that I saw. I just ran as soon as I could, just code red. I was freaking out. So I'm in there and I'm waiting in line, and this lady walks in with her kid, and she's like, "Excuse me, sir, could you please let us cut in front of you?" I was like, "No," and I can't tell you why. And then she got really mad at me, and she was just like, "No, sir, please let us cut in front of you or he's going to have an accident." I was like, "Yes, so am I. And he doesn't have to go back to work. Also, I'm a grown man. That's a tiny child. Those are 2 different accidents. One of us is going to shut down this coffee shop. Open again in March." All right, we're in it. We're good. We're live. We're here. We're making noise. Yeah? All right, cool. All right, this next guy plays all over the town. Put your hands together for Harry Moscatiello, everybody. Moscatiello, I fucked up. All right.
I have to move the mic. I'm mic'd. I don't need the mic. Anyway, hi, everyone. Hi. I'm thinking, like, Barack Obama, he must be having a hard time as president, because I've never seen a black guy turn gray before. But you won't believe it. They're actually coming out with a Barack Obama action figure. It might be more realistic if they called it an inaction figure. But they're coming out with a Barack Obama action figure, and they did a really nice job with this thing, because you could actually take its head and bend it all the way around to behind his ass. This way he could lead from behind. But good news, though, they're going to come out with a new Munsters movie. And as soon as John Kerry steps down as Secretary of State, they want to use him to play Herman. The producers love this idea because they say they could save over $1,000 a day just in makeup. But there's been one problem, though, They say John Kerry might be too scary looking for children. Anyway, I'm from New Jersey. Do you know who our governor is? Chris Christie, the big guy? You got to really hand it to him. After all these scandals and allegations, he's still thinking about running to be president. I just don't know if running is the right choice of words. Waddle might be a little more appropriate. When you put Chris Christie in the same sentence with the word running, I get the idea the all-you-can-eat buffet opened 20 minutes earlier than normal. Well, anyway, though, I'm Harry Moscatiello. I sometimes go by the name Harry Morelove. You get more love with Harry Morelove. The only thing is I don't really use that name too much anymore. Too many people thought I was in, porn. It's pretty awkward going through life when people think you were in porn, especially when you weren't. But I sometimes also go by the name Sheikh Harry Al Mohammed, but that's only when I perform in the Middle East or Paterson, New Jersey. But anyway, I'm a people person, I like people, so I never make jokes about blacks or Hispanics, Polish or Chinese people, Asians or Indians, Jewish, Irish, Italians, homosexuals, or lesbians. And I never call them spicks, spooks, chinks, gooks, dykes, queers, Polacks, guineas, or dotheads. I also never call them camel jockeys, tar babies, diaper heads, hicks, spear chuckers, trailer trash, zipper heads, grease balls, wagon burners, border bunnies, wops, nips, stinks, or mix. Others may use such profanities. I never do. But anyway, I'm a people person. I got to tell you, I'm really proud to be American. America's cool. America's different. We got the First Amendment. We could say anything we want. Actually, as Americans, we can insult and degrade any asshole in the world, and nobody can do a damn thing about it. But there's another aspect to being an American. We're armed. We got the Second Amendment. We got guns. We're more than a society of foul-mouthed citizens. We're also packing heat. We've been tearing down dictators and monarchs since the day this country was born. This is the land of the free. That's why I'm proud to be American. And talking about guns, you ever wonder why they never have a black guy as a spokesman for the National Rifle Association? I think we're just not ready for a black guy carrying an assault rifle screaming about his Second Amendment rights. But I think white people, they secretly want to be black. I mean, they're always laying in the sun, they're always going to tanning salons. And I've noticed every time they open a tanning salon in a white neighborhood, within a few months they're opening up a Kentucky Fried Chicken right nearby. No good? Anyway. But I don't think black people want to be white. Because if they did, wouldn't somebody have already invented an untanning salon? Can you imagine if we had tanning salons in every white neighborhood and untanning salons in every black neighborhood? Pretty soon we're going to have white people in the hood and black people in the trailer parks. Anyway, so you guys want to see a magic act? Yeah. I could take a totally naked girl and make her disappear. I could take a totally naked girl and make her disappear right here. Now I need somebody from the audience. I thought you were going to help me. No? Okay, well I could do a real, we'll do a real magic. Yeah, you won't have to take all your clothes off. You could come up here. Yeah, just come up here. What's your name?
Susie.
Susie, I got Susie here, okay?
Okay.
Let me see, oh yeah. We'll put this here for now. Let me see, let me just get this right.
No animals or anything, right?
I actually have them, but not with this set.
Good.
I just want to make sure I got the right thing here. I got to get a new thing. Okay, so you're going to do this. I'm not going to do this. I want you to push this down your shirt and leave the ends out.
Okay.
Okay? Yep, like that. And then leave the ends out. Okay.
Okay.
Like this. Okay, now you're going to grab that one. And I'm going to grab this one.
There might not be any animals coming. Okay.
Is it moving?
I don't know.
Okay, you guys ready? So we're going to count to 3 and we're just going to pull this, okay? And it's close to the one about the naked girl, just so you know, but it's a little more reserved.
Okay.
Anybody? Good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
All right, you guys are fun. You guys ready for your last act? All right. Woo! This guy plays all over town, and you can catch him doing a musical comedy at Caroline's every Monday night. Put your hands together for Shane Morrison, everybody. Come on.
All right, thank you. All right, I figured it out. Yeah, all righty. I'm pissed off, folks. A lot of things piss me off. That right there pissed me off, and I'm going to be pissed off for the rest of my life because life is tough and it's annoying. Everything's annoying, to me. One of the things that pisses me off is this deviated septum I have. For those of you who don't know what a deviated septum is, it is when your septum is deviated. Sounds smart. Anyways, I wrote this song called Short-Tempered Man because I'm a short-tempered man, that's why. And it goes like this. I'm a short-tempered man, I get really pissed. I'd like to smash people with my fist. I'm a short-tempered man. I'm a short-tempered man. I'm a short-tempered man. I got a short fuse. There's a lot of people that I'd like to abuse. I'm a short-tempered man. I'm a short-tempered man. Yeah, I'm a short-tempered man. When I drive my car and people go slow, I say, hey, I'm gonna smash your fucking skull. I'm a short-tempered man. I'm a short-tempered man. When people tell me that I can't drive, I pull up to them and show them my knife. I'm a short-tempered man. Check that out. I'm a short-tempered man. Yeah, I'm a short-tempered man. Waiting in lines make me freak out, so then I just punch a random person out. I'm a short-tempered man. Little demonstration there. It's called a right cross. It's very effective. I'm a short-tempered man. Automated phone calls make me go crazy. If I could hurt those people, that'd be amazing. I'm a short-tempered man, right? I'm a short-tempered man. Don't you hate it when you get a call and it's automated? It's like, oh, cool, I got a phone call. Oh, no, it's just some automated bullshit. Short-tempered man. I'm a short-tempered man. Yeah, I'm a short-tempered man. When I open the fridge and there's nothing to eat, I yell really loud and grind my teeth. I'm a short-tempered man, right? I'm a short-tempered man. Don't you hate that when there's nothing to eat? There's nothing to eat in here. Buy some food, Mom. Short-tempered man. When I want to play soccer and I can't find the ball, I get really mad that punch a hole in the wall. I'm a short-tempered man. Or kick a hole in the wall. Mom's like, who kicked a hole in the wall? I'm like, I don't know, maybe someone broke in and realized there's no food here and kicked a hole in the wall. How am I supposed to know? I'm a short-tempered man. I'm a short-tempered man. Yeah, I'm a short-tempered man. Bridge, punch, kick, headbutt, slap you, punch in the face, kick in the belly, punch. Short-tempered man.
Man, one more time for Shane Morrison, everybody. Wasn't that great? Yes. All right, there's our show. Thanks so much for coming out. This has been SUA's Comedic Society. Tune in again next time, all right? Have a good night, everybody. See you later. Goodbye.